So when the right wing pushes back against the media and they pretend that they have a liberal bias, which I think is hilarious, the media reacts and says sorry, and they go out of their way to appease them. When you talk about an establishment bias, or progressives talk about an establishment bias that the New York Times has when they run that article on Central America, or Politico has when they run the article about your so-called wealth, and
call that what it is. It's an anti-Semitic article.
Yes. And when they run that, and when CNN does all this positive coverage about how Buttigieg speaks 7 languages but does nothing but negative attacks against you, do they ever respond? Do they ever acknowledge, oh, I understand what you're saying, that I have an establishment bias, but I don't agree? Or are they just like, no, my perspective is the perspective, and since you don't match it as a progressive, of course the correct thing to do is to be opposed to you?
I think the latter is the case. I think they live in a certain world. It is a world of inside the Beltway pundits. It's a world that has not a clue about what working people and lower income people are experiencing. In fact, really don't care about working people and lower income people. It is a world which completely missed what Donald Trump's campaign was about, and misses, in fact, what we're trying to do and what we will do.